What is going on, guys? Wrestling with Gage here. Thank you for tuning back here on the channel today on this Wednesday, August 23rd, 2017, guys. And welcome to the very first ever WWG podcast where we talk about wrestling and why and how I can book it better and just whatever I want to talk about and rant and do all sorts of stuff. And yeah, let's just get into this, guys. Enjoy. All right, guys. So as you know,
Glorious! No, I won't give in. I won't give in till I'm victorious.
I have the box right here next to me. It is a Samsung Metro mic. Got it the other day, just testing it out. I don't really, right now, I can't. I'm kind of. I guess I'm stupid. You might call me stupid, but I can't find a way to upload or how to use a camera and record at the same time with this microphone. So you can just call me a noob or whatever you guys want to do. But I'm glad actually that I get to use this camera or not this camera, but this microphone, because I don't know if it sounds good. I mean, I think it's better than what my computer is that I am using at the moment. So I can get closer and closer and closer and closer and closer. And on this thing, that probably sounds horrible. I'm sorry, guys, but here on the microphone, when I get closer and closer, I have this blue button, and it flashes every time I'm too loud, and so it tells me to back off. So, welcome to everyone to the very first ever WWG Wrestling podcast, guys. I've been wanting to make this for a while now. I've been putting it off for weeks and weeks, and I actually just wanted to get a better microphone and stuff. And today is the day where I got the microphone, and it just looks awesome. And yeah, so sorry, once again, I can't have a camera yet. I'm still trying to work this out, guys, on this PC that I have. But in the future, I will get a new camera and just get a lot more better setup. But right now, we just gotta do what we have. Just throwing that out there right now about my new microphone that I got for the podcast thing that we're doing. Now, before we get into the podcast, once again, I want to say this. There is no exact date for these podcasts to be out. I just want them. I mean, I will try to do one almost every single week, but we'll see what happens there with the timing and what I'm doing that day. So, guys, without further ado, let's head into the podcast. As you guys know, on SmackDown Live, we had Bobby Roode make his way to WWE SmackDown Live, guys. My review is up on the channel right now. Go check it out. Awesome. Shelton Benjamin making his way out to the making his way back to WWE as well. So that is pretty awesome as well. So having Bobby Roode and Shelton Benjamin both on SmackDown Live after a disappointing SummerSlam that we had. 2 nights ago on Sunday. And I'm happy that Bobby Roode, I'm happy that Shelton Benjamin are on SmackDown Live. The only thing I'm not liking right now is what they are doing with Shinsuke Nakamura and Jinder Mahal. Does this mean like Jinder Mahal is him and Shinsuke Nakamura still going to feud over the title? And I really don't know what the next SmackDown Live pay-per-view is. All they've been saying is talking about No Mercy, which is in 5 weeks, which we will get Braun Strowman and Brock Lesnar together in the same ring, which will be pretty sick. So that is awesome. That should be a pretty good match. But what are we gonna do for SmackDown Live? Was Clash of Champions? I mean, I know Survivor Series is around the corner. You got Hell in a Cell. Who's gonna be doing Hell in a Cell? I mean, last year Raw did it. I mean, last year SmackDown Live did No Mercy, which was a pretty sick pay-per-view. And are these going to be a flip-flop? Is this year SmackDown Live gets Hell in a Cell? Does Raw get Hell in a Cell? I mean, Survivor Series, the plan are having Kevin Owens and Shane McMahon teams. Team Owens versus Team Shane. How would I do that? Question is, how would they do it as well? Like, if you do this, who would be on Team Owens? Basically, if you think about it, it'd be like the Hills, like maybe Baron Corbin, Maybe, I mean, I don't know either. Like, it's kind of hard to do Team Owens when you think about it, like on SmackDown Live. I mean, he would have to get the Hills, maybe. Like, maybe I'm just throwing a name out there. Usos maybe join the Team Owens. Maybe like I don't know. Yeah, who else is like the big heel on there? Uh, I don't really know. They lost like Miz and Dean Ambrose and stuff, and John Cena's not there anymore. It's not like Cena would join Team Owens, but yeah. And, like, what about Team Shane? Like, I don't really know, guys, what they're gonna be doing there. Or maybe they can recruit some people off Monday Night Raw. Who knows? Or maybe Sami Zayn will turn heel and go on the side of Kevin Owens and stuff. So how would they really do that? I really don't know how they would do. Team Owens versus Team Shane, but who knows? But if I had to pick it, if we're gonna do this, Team Owens versus Team Shane, and let's just say we can recruit anybody from SmackDown Live or Monday Night Raw on Team Owens. I would like to see, Kevin Owens interact with, um, you throw in, let's throw like the Usos in there, the Team Owens side. Which is kind of, it's a little strange, but then again, it's whatever. Shane McMahon, American Alpha, maybe like Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin maybe on his side of the team. AJ Styles probably on Team Shane. It's just too hard to like predict that right now. And like if they don't do it, it's like what Team Raw versus Team SmackDown Live again, like they did last year, which I didn't have a problem with that at all. I thought that was great. So we'll see um, what they do there with Survivor Series as the next big pay-per-view in about 3 months. And again, it's still pretty far away. I mean, we got a few months to get there, so but we got No Mercy up next. Clash Champions. I don't know if it's gonna be Clash, if they're gonna be bringing back another like pay-per-view. We will see what happens at Survivor Series there. Now, I gotta say, I'm sorry that you probably noticed that I did not upload a Impact Wrestling Destination X review. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what was with me that day, but I did not upload a video at all. You guys see that? I'm rubbing the mic. I don't know why I did that for, but I'm rubbing the mic. Um, yeah, I did not upload a Destination X video for some reason, a review. Yes, I did watch it, and there's a lot of discussion about what is going on with Paige, Alberto El Patron, or Del Real, what do you want to call him, and the Impact Wrestling, or GFW World Title. It's now called GFW, I believe now, which they are calling it, which I don't have a problem with. GFW and Impact Wrestling is going to be like the Raw SmackDown show. So yeah, so if you guys know that Impact Wrestling, Alberto Del Rio or Patron, I don't know, Alberto Patron was stripped of the world title because of him and Paige in an airport where there was cops involved. People saying Paige said, "Get away from me," screaming at him. And I also heard like a fan came up to him and threw a glass of water or something. I don't really know who to believe. Cops are in it, checking it out, and that's why Impact took the belt off him just in case something goes wrong with him and the cops. So that's why they let him get stripped of the title, which is really a bad thing for them because, I mean, Alberto Patron was the face. He was the top baby face in the company, going on with LAX and stuff. But I don't know. We'll see what happens there with Alberto El Patron, the world title. And Impact Wrestling saying that they're going to be doing a 20-man gauntlet this Thursday, so that should be pretty fun to watch and see who will become the new Destination X. Oh my gosh. Impact or GFW, what do you want? Global Force Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. Yes, I am losing all my thoughts right now. I can't even speak. We'll see there. I know Loki's in it. I don't really know who they're going to give the title to. But we'll see. Maybe Bobby Lashley. I don't really know. But we'll see what happens there. Yeah, and I was surprised that EC3 and Moose weren't there. I mean, we had shocking return. What's her name made her return back to Impact Wrestling in the women's match against Gail Kim and Sienna. So I forgot her name. Terrell. She made her return back. I saw that as well. So they're getting people back that haven't been there for a while. I mean, I remember Taryn Terrell or whatever her name is. I remember her back in the day. She was in Impact Wrestling TNA, but she hasn't been there for a few years. But now she's looking like she's returning back, so that is good because I was talking to some people and I was like, dang, Impact Wrestling only shows like the same four girls. Like you got Rosemary, Sienna, and those two other ones. The weird makeup one that's still the same with her wedding dress on, and another one that was the guy, the pink. She wears the pink stuff, the pink outfit. Yeah, Impact only shows like four girls, but now they're showing Gail Kim, and now Terrell, whatever her name is making her way back. So that's good with the women or knockouts of Impact Wrestling. Guys, I don't know why, but EC3 guys is like he's probably one of my favorite. Maybe you guys don't agree with me, but I think EC3 is a pretty good heel right now, and he's feuding with Moose, so I can't wait to see him and Moose once again in the ring at the same time for the Grand Champion, which he won 3 or 2 weeks ago on Impact Wrestling. We'll see what happens there with GFW Impact Wrestling. I think that's what they're calling it, Impact Wrestling, TNA, whatever you want to call it, guys. They're just getting a bunch of different names now. I've been talking about how I'm going to watch Ring of Honor, and I'm trying to. But this might be a little bit old news, but I did watch the Cody Rhodes versus Chris Adonis. I think that's what his name. Whatever his name is. Cody Rhodes defend the Ring of Honor Heavyweight Championship against him, and what a match it was, a 2 out of 3 falls match. So I did watch that. I'm gonna try to watch a Ring of Honor every week. I'm watching it on the Fight Network. I'm not supporting that or anything, but you guys want to go check it out. Fight Network, FITE. Look it up on Google. You can watch all the Ring of Honor episodes every single Monday for free. Yes, I said for free. Go down there right now and check it out if you want to watch Ring of Honor. And that's how I watch Ring of Honor. You get every episode every single Monday, and that's how I watch it, because I don't have the channel that comes on. I don't really know what day. I think it comes on Wednesdays. So if I'm gonna do the review, it's probably gonna come out on Mondays. So we'll see what happens. I might do it. Who knows? Or I might wait on Wednesday. I don't really know, guys. But we'll see with Ring of Honor. But yes, I do watch Ring of Honor as well. New Japan Wrestling. New Japan. I watch it, then there, but I don't watch it too much. But I did see Kenny Omega won this tournament. I don't know what it's called. G something tournament. Which he's gonna fight Okada at Wrestle Kingdom next year, which that will probably lead up for Kenny Omega losing and sending him to the WWE, maybe at the Royal Rumble match. What do you guys think? Kenny Omega in WWE? I think that could be. I think I can see Kenny Omega come to WWE, and I believe he will, make his way down to WWE. Talking about Bullet Club members, Adam Cole making his way down to NXT. He shocked the world when he, attacked Drew McIntyre after the match him and Bobby Roode had for the NXT title at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. That's third. Once again, guys, that review is up. Go check it out if you want to hear my thoughts on Brooklyn. Yeah, Adam Cole. Now, Adam Cole, I don't really know too much about him. I just know that he was in Bullet Club and he got kicked out. That's all I know. So hopefully, Adam Cole is cool. And yeah, so we'll see. I can't wait for NXT tomorrow night. So we'll see what happens. Or tonight, when you're watching this, see what happens with Adam Cole and Drew McIntyre. So that is probably the feud that they're going to go with Drew McIntyre and Adam Cole, because Bobby Roode left without getting a rematch or anything. So they just pushed him up to the main roster. WWE wanted to do that, so we'll see what happens there with Adam Cole and Drew McIntyre, and also Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly up there with him. Those three, I think, it'll be some sort of team. And Insanity are the new NXT Tag Team Champions. And we'll see what happens with Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. Will they be going after the titles as well as the women's or the NXT women's with Asuka and Ember Moon. We'll see what happens there on NXT. That's like a lot of wrestling, guys. You got Raw, SmackDown Live, NXT, Impact Wrestling, and Ring of Honor. 3 different wrestling companies: WWE, Impact, and Ring of Honor. Which WWE has 3 shows, Ring of Honor has 1, and Impact Wrestling has 1 show as well. Yeah, so that is a lot, and New Japan Wrestling, of course. And I really want to watch Impact New Japan Wrestling because it seems cool. I really like how Jim Ross is on their GR, and Kenny Omega, Bullet Club, and I really can't wait. And here's the question, which probably will happen if Kenny Omega goes to WWE. If he does, then would the Young Bucks follow? Because I know the Young Bucks are really good friends with Kenny Omega, and I would like to see the Young Bucks in WWE as well. I think they would push that tag team division, but we'll see what happens. Guys, Young Bucks and Kenny Omega making their way down to WWE, and then making hopefully the Bullock or a club in WWE, which I think they should do right now because Finn Balor has nothing going on right now. He's done with Bray Wyatt. I guess he's done with Bray Wyatt. I mean, I think they are. Finn Balor took on Jason Jordan. Here's what WWE should do right now, leading up to into the end of the year. That's what I think they should do. Put Finn Balor, make the club with Finn Balor, Bray Wyatt, not Finn Balor, Bray Wyatt. Oh, the club. Finn Balor, Carl Anderson, and Gallows together. And then you can bring Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks together and have that matchup. Or you can have the Shield, but who knows? Kenny Omega and Young Bucks, it's probably not going to happen, but we can always dream if we want to. And we can do whatever we want to do because it's free country. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see Kenny Omega and Young Bucks make their way down to to WWE, but we'll see what happens there. Only time will tell. I guess we'll see. Royal Rumble 2018, WrestleMania 34. Now, yeah, this is a lot I'm talking about. I'm trying to think. What else? Oh yeah, I really wanted to talk about this, but I didn't make the video. But WWE 2K18, guys. Yes, I do. I mean, I do play games. I do have a gaming channel. If you guys want to check it out, Reds Raider, down in the description down below. Go check it out right now, Reds Raider. Yes, I will be making gaming videos. Maybe. Okay, first of all, I gotta get WWE 2K18. But yes, I've been watching on the I think it's WWE 2K channel or a different channel about the roster reveal. So it's Corey Graves and Renee Young, doing the roster reveal, and I really like how they're doing it this year because they are in a ring. I think it was a Raw. Or I think it was like a SmackDown arena. They're in the ring with the SmackDown, and everything is WWE 2K18. You got Seth Rollins everywhere because he's on the cover of 2K18, and they talk about how the game is, the graphics and everything. And they have Goldust to join them, and they're revealing the roster. I'm not going to go in order. I'm just going to shout names that I remember. I might not remember. But first of all, they showed Sanity is going to be in the game, which is cool. Akira Tozawa is going to be in the game as well, so that is awesome. Getting hopefully all the cruiserweights, so that are new people into the game. People like Nikki Cross, people like your Neville, not Neville. Well, they didn't show Neville, but like Bray Wyatt, they showed Baron Corbin, Jinder Mahal, Kalisto, Sin Cara, and like feel like Mark Henry in the Legends pack, Dallas on Page, Dusty Rhodes, uh, Bret Hart, uh, an updated version of Braun Strowman. So that is cool. And probably you could just guess who else is gonna be in the John Cena, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, Shinsuke Nakamura, maybe hopefully Bobby Roode. We'll see what happens. I would really like to see Bobby Roode in WWE 2K18. They also showed the club entrance and Sanity's entrance in 2K18, which guys I am enjoying. The graphics this year look so sick, and the updated roster. You got the Raw and the SmackDown Live, the separate brands, the new logos, the new stage, the new commentary. You're finally adding Corey Graves in there because I was sick and tired of having freaking Michael Cole and Jerry King Lawler and JBL, saying all the same old crap every single year. And 2K17, guys, I was gonna throw that one out of the books. Get that out of there. I didn't really enjoy 2K17. Hopefully 2K18 can deliver with these different, different matches. Hopefully a better My Career and hopefully a better universe. Because if it has all that, there could be a plan of me making My Career or a universe mode on this channel. So there could be potentially WWE 2K18 gaming videos on this channel. Once again, WWE 2K18 gaming videos on this channel. So I'll see, and I gotta, maybe I'll do the pre-ordering stuff. You get the game 4 days early, or if you do another thing, you get like this John Cena stuff. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but yeah. Talking about gaming videos, guys. Total Extreme Wrestling. Sorry, guys, it's been like a few, I don't know, like a week or so. Not only video. I'm trying to just learn the game a little bit more, but I'll be bringing that back a little bit, and I'm thinking about maybe buying 2000, TFW, WWE, or Impact in the future, but we'll see what happens there. But so I think WWE 2K18 gaming videos on this channel will be good. Once again, guys, this is just wrestling, so I mean I do have a gaming channel which I record different games, but maybe just putting the WWE on this channel will be good and smart, and not having all this mess, and just keeping this channel just wrestling. So WWE 2K18, guys, those look sweet, and I think they're having another episode this week. I think with special guest Samoa Joe, I believe, which that is gonna be sick. So I can't wait to talk about that. There. And yeah, so WWE 2K18, just want to get that out of there. I was going to do a video on it, but then decided not to. And I decided why not talk about it on this podcast. Yeah. Yeah, guys, so that, man, that is running out of stuff to say. I mean, this is the very first episode of the WWG podcast, but guys, I don't think there's any more to say right now. This is first episode. This is just me, just throwing everything out. I mean, I don't think I have anything else to say right now. I think it's going. Yeah. You do not want to hear my rant against freaking Jinder Mahal, but I will do one of those rants in the future. Maybe. Yeah, guys. Well, that's gonna be it for this first episode of the WWG podcast. Episode number 1, guys, here on the channel. What do you guys think? Maybe I should do this weekly. Maybe I'll be doing, and maybe I'm gonna try weekly, guys, every day and make it a little bit longer. Today was only like 20 minutes, but it's the start. Got this brand new microphone, and we're gonna see how this works, and get a picture actually, and get a camera and stuff. So we'll see what happens there. I say that a lot. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, guys. That's I need to make a t-shirt. We'll see what happens. Wrestling with Gage. That's Wrestling with Gage podcast. I am your host, Wrestling with Gage. Keep it tight. No, wait, that's what Sarah, what's this?